Alright, so I'm gonna film this, and I'm gonna be as honest as I can while I talk about this subject because I am 25, or gonna be 25 really soon. I am still 24 as I film this video. Um, I have never had a girlfriend. I've never been in a romantic relationship or had any romantic experience. I did have one kiss back when I was in my early 20s, like just 20, I believe. But I have never had a girlfriend. I've never had sex. I've never been intimate with a woman. And, I'm going to be turning 25, and my lack of experience really shows now with the opposite sex. It doesn't come off as just kind of shy or awkward. It comes down as fucking like it comes down as really fucking like weird. Like I don't I I can't even make eye contact with women, and like I stare, and like not intentionally to be rude or to be a pervert, but I intentionally just stare at anything but the eyes, chest, legs, anything, arm, mostly chest, because that I even do that with guys as well. It's just I have the thing about guys is that because I'm a guy, I can talk with a guy and it can be really casual. But with women, you kind of gotta present yourself more like confident or more self assertive in a way. And I'm not that type of guy. I literally cannot talk to women, and when I do, it's in a brief occurrence. But the actual presence of a woman talking to me and me talking to them, especially women around my age or a few years older than me, the amount of anxiety that I show in that conversation, or the lack of awareness when it comes to my staring, whatever I'm doing, I literally cannot talk to women. I have absolutely no game. I have no skill. I'm worried that, I'm never gonna ever have sex. Like I'm 20, I'm gonna be 25 soon. And I'm literally gonna be a 25-year-old virgin. And it so the sex part doesn't bother me, but it's just the fact that I'm getting older. I'm actively have started working out more. I've started doing more things to actively make myself feel more attractive on the outside and on the inside. So, I've been noticed by women a lot more since I've been working out. But just like walking out on the street and just walking to work. But like I literally cannot talk to women at all. I have trouble with dating. I have trouble connecting emotionally. Um, a lot of the time, it wasn't even a sex drive. It was just a lack of not knowing what to do and not knowing what to say. And I don't view women as sex objects in any form. I mean, as men, we obviously get sexually attracted to women and women get sexually attracted to us, but as men, we kind of gotta control it better. I guess you can say you can't be too desperate, and you can't be too, you can't be too intense right off the bat. And I think my problem is my staring, because I stare, and I have no idea that I am staring. I just stare, and that's what I do. That's literally what I do. I stare and I don't say anything, and I'll just do that for fucking 5 minutes, 10 minutes. What? Like I'm not even thinking about anything. It's it's just this constant anxiety. I have had like I'm very awkward around women. Like I'm a nervous wreck around women. So I am so socially afraid of fucking up next to women that I will choose to avoid talking to women entirely because I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I have this ever setting sense of doom that I'm gonna say something weird. I'm gonna do something weird. I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. I was even bullied by women in school. So I have some pretty bad negative experience with uh, girls growing up. So it back when I was in middle school and high school, but I literally cannot talk to women. Like I am really scared. I am really nervous, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna be 25 and I'm I don't know if I'm ever gonna have sex. Like I literally do not think I will ever have sex in my life. I literally cannot muster up any sort of conjuring effect to date women or be with women. Like I have absolute trouble with that. Like it really I I don't know why it bothers me so much. Like at the same time it does and it doesn't. It hits me harder than most. I think when I'm not actively thinking about it and not putting myself in a race with the rest of my peers and the rest of my colleagues, I'm happy and I'm living my life. But I have trouble actively mustering conversations with women. I cannot, for the life of me, I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I get too nervous. I get too anxious, and I really have some. And it's not even that I'm a bad dude. It's my own self consciousness coming in on the outside, just kind of just like, whoa, it's like fucking jambalaya diarrhea in your face. That's literally what it is. So yeah, that's what I kind of wanted to say. Um, but yeah, I'm a nervous wreck. I'm a nervous wreck against women. Like I literally do not know how to talk to women, how to date women, how to even have the last friendship I had with a girl was back in high school, and we hung out during the pandemic, and then communication just dropped. So like I'm really worried that I'm gonna be 25, and then 25 is gonna be 27, and then 27 is gonna be 30, and then 30 is gonna be 33, and then 35. Like I'm worried that I'm never ever gonna have sex in my life. Like it's getting to that point where it's really I'm thinking about it a lot more, and I'm really worried that I'm never ever gonna have that experience ever because I'm just a total nervous, scared wreck. So, yeah, I just kind of want to bring that up. Um, and I'm also an adult living with an intellectual disability, so that also plays a role in my self-conscious and how confident and how I put myself up. When I'm actively being myself and not trying to date a woman, I kind of can act more myself. But as soon as if I start seeing as women as potential, you know, matches when it comes to dating, that's when I kind of like freeze up entirely, more so. So I don't know what to do. I don't know how to act. So yeah, I just wanted to film this video here, but Sorry for the noise in the background. Probably the TV. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.